Hello, this is Yvonne Galusha, and this is the second video on charts for VBA class. So you may recall last time we created charts where we allowed the user to select the region, and then a simple bar chart was created for one region. Well, a lot of times with charts, you're wanting to visually compare either across two regions or maybe compare a single region to the monthly goals. And so that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Let me start by showing you the final result. So I've got that set up to the shortcut key again, and I'm going to say I want to compare region 4 to the final monthly goals. And this is the chart that my code is creating. So you can see here I still have bar charts going on. It's from region 4. I've changed the title, so I'm explaining that it's versus the monthly sales goal. And then also notice what I've done here is I've designated for that series, monthly goals, a different type. And in this case, it's a line, because that helps do the comparison. Now, I could have made this chart comparison, say region 4, to another region of the user's choice. And then I probably would have done duplicate bars. And so the principle is the same. To accomplish comparisons, you have to add another series set. And so that's the code we're going to look at next. So I started by creating this macro, and I copied the other code. So it still says the same name, but I actually put it in a different module. And I started modifying it. First, I added variables for another series. They're going to be in the same chart object, so I didn't have to create a new object or a new chart. I just needed to add a series to it. So you can see series collection and series. The beginning of this is exactly the same, since the nature of this particular macro is to compare a single region to the monthly goals. So we already know what the second series is going to be. So we just needed to add code for it. And that is what I added right here. So, well, I should say I had to create it first too. So that code was added as well. I needed to create an instance for series 2, the collection being monthly goals. And first I create a collection object. Then within the collection object right there, I create a series object, a new series object. Now, down here with this width, that's where I'm setting the properties for that second series. So here, H1, I know that's where the title is for monthly goals. I designate that in the name property. Then this is all the same that we talked about last time. For the X values, we are still going to have the month. So this line of code is exactly the same, where we're picking up the months right there, because start cell is A1. We're offsetting 1, you may recall. And then we are doing Excel down to get the whole group of months. Now the values, we know where that's at. It's going to start in column H, row 2. And then we just go Excel down to pick up the whole column of goals. And then notice this. Here is where I'm designating the chart type as a line, where before we had the chart type as column clustered. Now let me just emphasize again, if you wanted to have multi-bar charts, you simply just add series and instead designate it as a bar, an Excel column clustered. In fact, let's go ahead and just try that right now, and you'll see the difference. So I changed the monthly goals to be a column clustered, which is basically a bar. And I'll just go ahead and run this. And let's compare region 3 this time. Come back here, And you can see instead of the line, we've got a bar chart, and we still have the legend comparing the region 3 to the monthly goals. So I hope you found this helpful in building your understanding of how to do comparison charts with VBA. Thank you.